Okay, let's try this again. I apparently I lost my signal, which I wasn't thinking about, but yeah, I forgot that I have really poor service. Don't guys. I don't know if I have enough service on this end of town to do this. I wanted to come out here to Antlers. Everyone knows about Antlers. There's Antlers. And we kind of, I think I have a little better service here. Maybe the high beams help see. You can see all the snow that we're dealing with. So this house directly in front of us. Oh, they moved them. It had like dolls in every window. It was super creepy. Like super creepy for the longest time. And just, whew. Yeah, it was not the greatest thing ever. That's for sure. And all this road is new. They redid all of this last summer. So it's pretty nice and smooth and fancy. It's funny. Orgo wants to go back and forth between the two windows back there. I guess there's different smells out each window. So where I used to live in Oregon, there was all this complaint because they were talking about putting a roundabout. And here in the Sioux, we have a couple roundabouts, so look at us. I don't know what it's called. I wanted to show it. There's another little hockey or ice skating rink or something here. Don't. I'm sure it has a name. flip around here. This one. Of course, I've never been in there because I had ice. This is so weird. Driving around 16 degrees, windows rolled down so Argo can stick his head out. Oh, I see they came and scraped this as well. So this wasn't done the other day. So this is new. That they came and hauled away the snow off the side of the road here. Here I'll hang a left and we'll head out towards or right up, the I-75 business spur. Out towards Walmart and Meijer. You want to be in the back with Argo? You'd get licked, that's for sure. You would definitely get licked. So that was a Rite Aid there to our left, that just closed. You can't see it. There was a house back there someone drove into a couple months back. I think it was before it got slick. So I don't know what happened there. Person was home as well. They just were like sitting in their house and all of a sudden the car was in the wall. Like, that's weird. I can never just figure out if this is Neville's Superette and Neville's Super. I think it's Neville's Superette. And I've never been in this Family Dollar here. I guess just never had occasion to go in there. Same with the liquor store. Haven't had even a single drop to drink of that stuff since October of 2023. So. There's Walgreens there. We got a Pizza Hut up here, Jimmy John's, Little Caesars Pizza. We just passed Dairy Queen there. Whoa, did you see that guy on the e-bike? Wow. So you see that Jeep creeping because he can't see? Yeah, making me nervous. There's Subway. I've been in that Supplies Plus a few times. You probably can't see it to the right. I think Argo perked up at that. And Taco Bell's out here, KFC, McDonald's. The Asian buffet, I've been there twice. One time it was good, the other time it was not so good. I I haven't been back since it was not so good. So this light here is at Meridian Street, and to the right, you won't be able to see it. There's a little runway there, a little airfield called Sanderson. Is it Sanderson Airfield? Sanderson Airport? Yeah, it's right there. There's a Circle K up here on the left. It was in the summer. I was heading, I can't remember. I saw the Amish wagon, two of them, and they were filling their coolers with drinks and ice. I just was surprised. I don't know why I was surprised, but heading out for, That's another bicycle there. Oh, boy. Tough. It's 15 degrees out on these dry roads. So, oh man. Oh, the lights off. It was like, there's another Mexican restaurant there, but their lights are off. So it's a pretty good place. Say though, compared to where I moved from, the Mexican food here is not on par. To be, it's fantastic, fantastic. But yeah, I mean it's good. The same, if that makes any sense at all. The Walmart left. I'm not gonna head over there because I know I have poor service there. I'm just gonna come right here. Here we have more fast food. We got Wendy's, Arby's, I believe. Yeah, it's across the way. Just the lights are off. Burger King. So my first night here, I stayed at the hotel and I got Wendy's. My first was Applebee's. Over for extra company. For the bridge here, we're going to be crossing over I-75 here. That brings us to Meijer. Which I may have mentioned this in a video, but I was, I never knew of Meijer before coming here. But it's very interesting to me is out in Oregon and I think in Washington, there was a chain of grocery stores called Fred Meyer, spelled M-E-Y-R. And here, it's Frederick Meyer, spelled M-A-E-R. And the stores is the same. It's like a department store and grocery, all in one. So I hear, well, what's Meijer in there? And I was like, in it. This is just like Fred Meyer back home. I've actually not been in here. And Northern Sand and Gravel Warehouse. So, anyway, I probably should go in there someday, just see what all they have. but I'm usually going to Meijer to do my grocery shopping. Of course, I'm in a rush. Ooh. Heater's working in here. Yep. I wonder Argo wants the windows down. All right. Airplane flying over the Sukan Airport. So I'm going to head back down kind of the way we came to Portage, and we wrap it up there. Turn. Ooh. Down for Argo and myself. My first winter, winter of 2022, 2023, and we had a good amount of snow, not this much snow, but we had that big Christmas blizzard that dropped, I think it was about 3 feet of snow in a day and a half. Like downtown and all that felt really like a ghost town. Like there was nothing around. It definitely felt like the town kind of closed up the windows, the doors for the winter. And then last year, of course, it was milder in the winter, 2023, but there was so much lot construction work going on that Portage and all that never really felt like a ghost town, because it was packed full of vehicles every day. And this winter, there's not that many vehicles, but they've just done a better job of spreading them around. There's vehicles there, but not like they were last year. But I do know there's a bus that drops people off as well. So, but all that is to say, if the lot construction work, it doesn't ghost. Because AutoZone and O'Reilly's, they're always right by each other in every city. They're always right there. Interesting to me. Market, they sell feed and all that stuff. That's where I get Argo's dog food. We just passed our Big Lots, which is closing or has already closed. Kind of not too happy about that. I kind of like Big Lots. So we had Big Lots where I lived in Oregon. So it seems like all the fast, there's a chunk here, a chunk of them out by Meijer. Like Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, right across from each other. And Jimmy John's and the Subway, just a block apart. I've never cared for Jimmy John's. I've had it a couple times before I moved here, and it seemed like their bread to fillings ratio was off. Like a lot of bread and not a lot of fillings. So I've not had Jimmy John's in probably 8 years now at this point. So tiny hotels. There's that Neville's Superette. They sell meat. A lot of meat there. In fact, Clyde's Drive-In, they get almost all their meat from there. So that's the thing when you go to like a local like that, you're supposed to business like multiple layers of that. That's something maybe because I grew up in a smaller town, like that's always been important to me. You know, trying to shop and eat local like that when you can. You know, and on those same lines, I've been to this Pat's Foods quite a few times because that's the closest one to my house. A lot of times it's convenient just to pop over there, but they don't, of course, don't have the selection of the bigger stores. But they have, a surprising amount in that little place, so they do a good job of packing it in there. This Alpine Chocolate House. I keep meaning to go in there, but of course I can't take Argo in there. And usually I'm walking him when I go by it, and I go, oh yeah, I should go in there. I've yet to do it. Domino's here, they're way far away from the other pizza places. Actually, no, I take that back because another pizza place is right back there. Howie's, that's it, Howie's. There's the bridge there. Sioux Theater there on the left. I'm surprised they haven't hauled this snow away again. It's definitely ready for it. That's for sure. And this is Spruce Street here. The hospital is just to the left. And this kind of begins the cycle or whatever, the line of bars. You know, the merch is right over there to our left, and then there's a whole loop of bars, which are really heavily frequented in the summer months. Now we're kind of almost back-ish to Portage. I'm not going to drive down there because I'll lose service, as we know. Yep, hang a left. When I did drink, I found that the beers made here at Sioux Brewing, they're all good. So I didn't have anyone that I didn't. So just told anyone. So back in Oregon, I got my bean roaster there. I do the same thing here. I'll come up here. I'll show you where else the lock workers park. post office is right here to the left. The post office and the fire hall. And so this street has a lot of lock construction work here. Just lock off Portage. So like this is all really full during the day. And right up here might look a lot different, but this is the way I walk every morning. If you watch my morning walk videos, this is the way. Here's that used to be a biker bar right here to the right, and it's been closed the last 2 years now. So, if I hang it right, maybe this will look a little familiar to you. There's Magazine Street right here. And that mystery building to the left, I have no idea what it is. I'm just gonna park right here. So, I'll turn this around. That's gonna do it. I've been going, well, 27 minutes on this stream. I don't know how long the first one went. So, but gotta roll it down for Argo, if you can see him back there. But it's yeah, pushing 9 o'clock. I'm an old man, so I'm gonna call it quits. You see my phone is down in the cup holder. That's how I can see. That's how I know there's a delay as well. So, but I'm gonna wrap this up. So have a good night. Hope you enjoyed our little drive around the Soo. At night, but hopefully you could see some things and get a sense for how much snow we're dealing with here. It's a lot. So we're supposed to have a little break. Hope I didn't just jinx us. I think for a couple more days. So I don't think anyone here will be sad about that. So, all right. So I got Cheryl, Ramtov Mama, and Hunter. And anyone who's not chatting, well, have a good night to all of you. And Argo and I. Hey, Argo, come here. Argo and I. Yes. Oh, yep. We'll be back. Now I got to figure out how to stop it. I think I come right over here and I can hit this stop button.